mob vote candidates feel boring. In 2017, every mob seemed like a cool and dangerous mini-boss which you wouldn't want to encounter without proper gear or preparation. They were scary, intimidating, and they were presented as so. The mobs which were in the 2017 vote were the kind of mobs players had been clickbaiting for years. Mob D, or the Wildfire, looked like a king or boss blaze, and you can see that almost 10 years ago, and still even today, players were creating this concept themselves and modding it into the game. I don't think you'll find somebody clickbaiting a glowing squid which doesn't glow though. The 2017 candidates were scary, attention-grabbing, and very unique. Yes, even the Phantom was unique, as up until that point, we didn't have a bird-like flying overworld terror in the game. Then in 2020 and 2021, besides the Iceologer and the LA, all the other mobs showcased were quite boring. And this is a problem because it makes the mob votes feel especially lackluster, as not only are these candidates uninteresting, but would also be quite rare to encounter and thus do anything to you in game. Going back to 2020 as it's the biggest offender here, but the Moo Bloom and Glow Squid virtually did nothing in terms of new or interesting mechanics and would only be encountered or seen by players on occasion. These days, whenever you see a glow squid, you don't even bat an eye. The mobs we vote for should always be getting your attention, just like the Phantom, although the Phantom is mostly negative attention. So letting us vote on what the mobs would do, rather than which are included, would mean each mob is infinitely more valuable, interesting, and notable when playing the game. If the players knew exactly what the mobs would do, it would also resolve another problem the mob votes had. You see, Mojang aren't always super clear on what exactly the mobs do. Many players originally voted for the glow squid because they thought it would, well, actually glow in vanilla and potentially mesmerize you with some special effect. The showcase videos are always slightly misleading and unclear, which is why so many of the added features such as the Phantom and the Swamp Biome have led to immense disappointment and regret from players. Allowing players to vote on the mechanics would reduce the chance of such disappointment and regret, as the players have a far greater idea of what they are actually voting for. Maybe the teaser videos would be better done in actual Minecraft. This is still a problem in the 2022 mob vote as well, with most of the new mobs mechanics being quite underwhelming and leading players to speculate as best as they can as to what the mobs all do and which will be good to vote for. Regardless, the novelty of each will likely wear off extremely quickly. It seems almost all the new mobs we get to vote on now are passive and cosmetic, with the Iceologer being the only non-passive mob from the last 3 years' votes combined. That's 1 out of 9 mobs. Why don't we get an even split? Why not alternate the type of mob votes we get each year? 2020 could have been a passive mob vote, then 2021 hostile, and then this year back to passive again. The fact that all the newer mob votes seem to focus primarily on passive mobs is a big reason why they are also forgettable and uninteresting compared to 2017, which hyped each candidate up as some dangerous boss with potentially rare drops. Not that it matters anyway, because to this day, I still haven't been able to participate in a mob vote. Up until this year, all the mob votes took place on Twitter during Minecon Live, only for a brief few hours. If you happen to, well, live on the other side of the world in, let's say, Australia, and for example have uni or other matters to attend to the next day, you probably can't stay up until 3 AM in the morning waiting to vote on a Minecraft mob which will lose to a glowing squid that doesn't even glow. I understand that the mob votes are tied to Minecraft Live and a part of its promotion, but would it be so bad to start the mob vote a bit earlier so that other time zones have the chance to participate in the vote? Let's say the vote started 10 or so hours before Minecon Live and ended during Minecon Live at its normal time, meaning it ran for, I don't know, 12 hours or so total. This would give almost all time zones the ability to vote and would also serve as even more promotional hype for Minecon Live. A win-win scenario. Fortunately, this year things have changed, as instead of voting on Twitter, the vote will take place in-game, but only on Bedrock Edition. This year, the vote will also be open for 24 hours, allowing all time zones to partake, and you can even change your mind and resubmit your vote anytime during that period. The fact that the vote is taking place in-game is slightly worrying though, as only about a week ago when the mob vote was trialed by Microsoft, it, well, didn't go quite to plan. The server was hacked, spammed with various messages, spamming some random Discord, forever damaging the hearing of various children, as well as making the server completely unplayable. And the crazy thing is, these server nukes are very easy to use, as hacking on Bedrock is outstandingly easy. I won't go into too much detail, but Bedrock has many major issues relating to exploitation of the game, of which have been around for many years now and still have yet to be patched. It's seriously embarrassing how long such exploits have existed, but that's a story for another day. Now, whether Microsoft have learned from the Mobvote beta and have worked to patch these vulnerabilities is up for debate. All I'll say is that if this happens on the actual Mobvote day, well, it will be very, very interesting, that's for sure. Fortunately, you can also vote on the official Minecraft website and in the Minecraft launcher, so if the vote server goes down, there are backup options. But who's to say the website won't go down or something won't happen as well? Regardless, I have a feeling that this year's mob vote won't be so smooth. I know this video has seemed quite negative. Let's just remember that the mob votes are fun, and very few game devs give the player base such an opportunity, so kudos to Mojang and Microsoft for that. But would it hurt to improve them a bit? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching.
At Walmart, we're investing millions to lock in low prices on key Walmart brand essentials, so you can save up to 40% compared to the leading national brand. See list at walmart.ca/lockedin prices and shop in-store or online today.
September 27th, 2020. A video was released on the official Minecraft YouTube channel entitled Minecraft Live, Introducing New Mobs. For the first time, the world is introduced to 3 new mobs, one of which will be added to Minecraft. These are the Moo Bloom, the Isolager, and the Glow Squid. At this point in time, no one understands the importance that these 3 will one day mean to the Minecraft community. It's just the next iteration of the mob vote. Soon after the release of the initial announcement video, Mojang posts a series of short videos explaining each of the candidates. The Moo Bloom is first. It's a cute cow who would live in the flower forest and be a friend to the bees. The Moo Bloom had made its first appearance before in the ill-fated Minecraft Earth. The next day, the video for the Isolager is released.
Dead, which is already a big plus. Could get 20. Very possible. I want to get 20. Nice. I need an anchor or something like that. No, I don't. I have 4 beds. I'm fine. Mm. I really shouldn't have thrown that pearl. That was really risky. I'm gonna go up there. Don't do that. I don't have enough health. I need to not get hit by a skeleton. I'm just gonna increase it back up. Oh my god. Yo, thanks, bro. Skeleton's gone. No more troubles. Where are my spawners, though? They're like here. Wait, that was glowstone. I need glowstone. Bro, I need this to not be soul sand. That's better. Where? Let's do another one. I think I get 2 more rods here. I think that's only right. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. 900 blocks. Yeah. Alright, man. Where am I heading? I'm heading that way, so straight into a freaking wall. This is okay. There's gold coming in clutch right now. Oh, nice. Make more. I have to check if that's even starter. Yeah, it is. Right this way. Oh. It was 0 iron. Wow. Could have killed the run if I left on 6. Um, Oh. Okay. Everything's fine. It would have been like in 1802. Wouldn't have been sub 18. So not really too worried about that. Fast end fight though. Cool.